I knew I would be 80 pounds. Boom! There go you heavy.
I'ma need safety. Tell the op can't snake me. Ray gun on safety.
What is up, peeps? I am. Hey, I got the damn box here. Okay. I need to look this up real quick. I am, of course, at home. My house is a disaster. Okay, y'all? A disaster. I need to go on like a throwing away spree, but just so y'all can see, I really need to get it together. I think a mosquito just bit me that fast. I'm putting out my patio furniture because I need to get to this closet, but all my patio stuff is there since it's been like storming like crazy. And last thing I want is a bunch of wet stuff. I also have laundry that I need to put away, and I just need to change the sheets on my bed. So, ooh, I did just get bit. Oh, so I'm gonna do that. Is that a spider? I need to have my house spray, but I need to look up this camera. This is my old camera. This is the camera I love. I may splurge because usually I pay my rent at the end of the month because one, I'm not doing late fees, and two, because of how I get paid every 2 weeks, I usually get paid after late fees, and we ain't got time for that. We just ain't doing late fees, okay? I barely be wanting to pay them the money. I have to pay them, so the idea, I think mosquitoes in my house. God dang it. Or nets, I don't know, but we about to get rid of that problem real quick. But I don't know if we want to pay them the rent. I gotta pay them. So adding extra late fees is unnecessary. But because of the way the checks fall this month, I'll get paid on the 4th. Now we're gonna try to see if my anxiety will allow me to do that. It probably won't, because the idea of like waiting for my check to clear on the 4th to pay my rent, y'all, it's me, okay? But I also I talked to one of my reps at the paint supply company. That's not the name of it. It's a big company. When I figured out, I put it across the screen. Because I need paint for my walls, because I've lived here for 8 years, as y'all know. And let's just say I've decorated, okay? I've moved shit 30,000 times. I need to just technically paint around everything that's currently hung up, because what's currently hung up is where I'm gonna leave it. Like, this is my hat wall over my bed. I think I'm gonna get a headboard too eventually. I'm gonna be an adult, because when I move to my next apartment, I'm gonna have a headboard, okay, and nightstands like a regular adult, because I haven't had that. So y'all, this is the real. Your girl works in luxury. She don't live in luxury. This is luxurious to me because it's my home. I love being here. Can't wait to get here. Hate to leave it, but I'm gonna paint around. I may repaint and just leave the nails that are in the wall for these hats, because I'm gonna get more hats. This hat is from Mexico when we went the first time. We may be doing another trip to Mexico because we have not been able to travel, because life has been life in here, okay? Life has been life in here. So, and we've been growing, okay? God is moving. When he be moving in your life, you just gotta listen. So he's wanted us to be here to achieve new goals before we travel again, and I'm kind of sad about it. So we won't be, unfortunately, going to Bali. We're supposed to go to Bali, and I don't know what it is, but we cannot get to Bali to save our life. So that may be something next year. We don't know, but we have to get the hell out of this city. We've been in this city all year, okay? Usually in March and October, y'all know we gone, we out. And then this year, it just has not worked out. You guys know at the top of the year, I had to switch jobs. And then now, Dee just got a brand new car. She's getting acclimated with that into her new budget, because homegirl ain't had a car in a minute. So, if you've ever been there, you know what the adjustment period is like for that. I mean, you can always budget for it earlier, but then it's like everything else. So we may do a mini trip in August. Of course, the kids will be back in school, so it won't be that big of a deal. And then in November, Kennedy's birthday's in November, so I may take the kids to Kansas City, so we can go and come back. That'll be fun. And that'll get them used to if they like being on a plane. And if they can, then we'll probably do bigger trips. My goal is hopefully by next summer. I'm gonna start putting the money away now. I've already did that to take them like on a cruise next year, which would be really fun. So we will see, y'all. But I'm gonna get my house together. Oh, so my sister, we share the same dad. So my baby sister, the oldest one, she's 23. She's just 23, 24. One of them. Y'all, it's so many of us. Okay, I know when their birthdays is. How old they are? After them initial 18, we done. Her mom had a print press, so she just gave it to me. Well, I paid for it. And I just bought it off her. She also had a Cricut machine and then everything she had with it. It even came, she even had one that has the hat. I don't know if you buy it all together or what, but she also had a hat press, which if you guys do not know, hence my lovely, this hat wall. But if y'all don't know, your girl loves a good ball cap, okay? I think I'm missing one up there. I think I am. Or maybe they all extra up there. But let me go. So we got some things in the work, okay? Until I have everything in order, y'all just gonna have to see and watch. But I'm gonna clean up my house. But what did I do with that box? This is ADD at its best. Yeah, I was cold as hell, so I was walking around Target. I just pulled a robe off the rack and put it on because I was freezing. Okay, y'all, I have on shorts and a tank top. I was freezing in Target. So I know I look crazy. People took pictures and I seen them on Facebook. I am surely going to tag myself in them photos. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, she's cold. She's missing some iron. Okay, it is a good 75 degrees in my house. We don't do cold. We don't do extremely hot, and we don't do cold. Ain't happening. Only time I like to be cold is at night when I'm sleeping, and even then, what is the temperature? Yeah, 73 in here. Probably because my house was like, no, bitch, we ain't gonna be that hot. It's 90 degrees outside. But I want to look up and see if I can find this camera on Amazon. If not, I will splurge, which is what I was telling y'all. I will probably splurge and just buy the new Sony, what is it, ZV, I think E10 or whatever it is. I don't know. I really can't. I know some YouTubers have went to the Sony, what is it? It's in the creator thing where it's like the M200, whatever. So we'll see. We will see. This is not charged. So we're going to have to use our phone, but we do need to charge this because I will need music or to watch something. The girls will be over in a little bit. Well, I know Denisha's coming. I don't know if Nikki or what's name's coming over, but that is what it is. So let's see if we can find this. We're going to put our phone on charger because that's also about to die. And then, yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Alrighty. Oh, I'm super zoomed in. I said I'm super zoomed in. Like, hey. Nope, we gonna zoom out. Okay, way out there.
The rubber bands got me.
There we go. I just need to be zoomed out. But
let me see. No, open them up.
There you go.
All of them. No, and push it this way. All the way. Open the top one. Zay, open the top one. Now push it all the way up.
Push it.
Push it.
There you go. Going. No, Ken, that bag's not gonna work. Where's your crossbody?
Under the table probably. Oh, or in this. Open this cabinet.
Open the first cabinet. We are about to go school shopping. Things I thought I'd never have to do in my day. I got my nails done yesterday. We are working with Buzz and Clouds. Those are what we're going with, of course. I got a pedicure last week. White toes. And we're the end of it. But of course, I got my mama going with me because what do I know about school shopping? I didn't have to do it when I was a kid, so she just always had everything ready on the first day of school.
Open the middle one.
He's pulling it. There you go. You know what I think about that? We never did go school shopping with you.
Yes, y'all did.
When?
You went with me every year.
Huh. Did we know it was school shopping?
Probably not.
I knew who to get clothes and shoes, but like actual pens, pencils, crayon, I never remember.
Oh no, that was my time. That was my fun stuff. That's what I like. Cause thank you, sir. You can put it back behind the door. Be careful of the mirror though. Please.
Yeah. I was like, I never remember. I just always remember our school clothes. Maybe and I think the only reason we went is because she needed to actually make sure it fit. We had to do the squat test and the arm ups. So
most people don't know what that is.
I know. Let me explain to y'all. So the squat test is you had to squat And if there was a pocket in the back above your butt crack, we couldn't get the pants. Lord, these started many arguments in our household. And then the hands up. Can you put your hands up, Xavier? Can you put your hands up? So we had to do this. And if your belly showed it anyway, the shirt went bye-bye.
I did that to your brother
That's
the
what we
other
have
day.
to,
So
that's what we have to do at our school.
It's a dress code.
you have to do it at home.
We have
We
to
did.
put our hands up and then go down.
Yep.
But we also have to do it at
No,
home.
no, no.
Put
Yeah.
hands up, go down, and if anything shows, go change your clothes.
Yep. That was Miss Penny's rule, period. Clothes wouldn't even make it out the store.
That was the whole school's rule.
Yep.
I hated it.
What's that? I can see me on this. So I need to go up to their house, because if you guys don't know, this is my baby sister, Kennedy. She'll be in 2nd grade. Both their birthdays, she is November, he is December, so they are literally right behind the cutoff mark. I think they should be able to like go to kindergarten. If their birthdays from that year, they should be able to go to kindergarten after winter break, because it's technically the 2nd semester. So I feel like just do it that way, and like they have to go to pre-K for the first semester. Like you have pre-K is mandatory.
I'm going to pre-K.
You're not. You're going straight to kindergarten. You're not going to pre-K. Pre-K would have been this year. You're going straight to kindergarten.
But it's not kindergarten next week.
No, you start kindergarten literally a month from Friday.
On my birthday.
This is the youngest of the tribe. I am the oldest of the tribe. We are 25 years apart.
She's the oldest. No, BJ's the youngest.
BJ is your nephew. He doesn't count in the siblings.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so it makes sense that I'm the youngest.
You are the youngest sibling. He's the youngest nephew. BJ is
I
the
have a
youngest nephew.
baby face.
Your baby face is gone. I gotta show you old pictures of your baby face versus now. I mean, you still are. You're sure sweet, but his baby face is gone. Your baby voice is gone.
No.
It just left one day. What happened? There you go. Turned into a backpack. But this one be starting school. So on the 21st of October, I will be. I mean, not October, August. I won't be late to work because they have to be at work at home. They have to be at school, I think, at 7:30. Or they start leaving. No, don't push that. The lens will come off.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because you guys, what time do you guys have to be at school?
Why do we have to be there at 7:30?
I think 7:30, 7:40 is when you left home, and then 7:50 is when the doors open at school. And I had to be at work between 8 and 9. They do start school on a Monday. We always started school on a Thursday. I don't know whose dumbass idea that was, but I get a little happiness.
My birthday's on a Monday.
Is your birthday on Monday this year?
Yes. Ow.
Oh.
Even said so.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, your birthday is on a Monday, because if we go on a trip before your birthday, it'll be that weekend, and then you'll spend your birthday at school and then with mom and daddy. Sound good? So I had a plan to take them to Myrtle Beach for the summer, but unfortunately gotta get the car fixed, so that Offset and Sissy didn't financially plan for that. So now we may do one for her birthday.
Miss Penny is the oldest.
No, Miss Merlin's the oldest. Miss Merlin is Miss Penny's mom.
How old is Miss Marilyn?
I am 59 years old. Tell me.
You older than Daddy.
Yes, I am.
And older than whole mom.
Your whole mom? You gonna have to?
Wait, you guys are the same size.
Who's the same size? We're the same height?
Yes. No, actually Miss Penny's the same height.
Miss Penny, I'm actually taller than Miss Penny. Miss Penny's only 5'3". You ready?
Mama's 5'5".
Your mama is taller than that.
One have to be
Yeah,
bigger.
mama's taller than that.
Who me?
Huh? What you say? Nothing. I was like, where's my glasses, and then I gotta change out the keys. Well, it don't matter.
Your keys is
My house keys.
Miss Penny, where's my car seat?
You were coming
It's
back.
behind the door.
Get it. I took it out. I thought Jay was coming to get it, but y'all was already here.
Oh yeah.
Is this empty?
Is that empty? Is your cup empty, Kim?
No, I'll see
You ever need water in this
Okay.
bottle?
Oh, I need some water in mine.
Kenny, you need water in your cup?
Cause no Starbucks. That's why she didn't get Starbucks today on the way.
You ain't drank none. Shame
No,
on
yes I have.
you. You didn't drink enough of it.
We know you
Been
have.
drinking your little soul away.
If nothing else, he gonna drink water.
Xavier
Xavier will drink water with no problem. Like that kid. Oh!
Oh!
He has no problem drinking water.
I didn't know
He
you
didn't
could do
choose.
that.
I wanted to help them.
Can I have the top, Xavier?
I got it.
Will you get it from Miss Penny? Don't put it away. I'm gonna halfway fill up my bottle. Cause my jug.
Girl, me and this thing, I have nightmares.
What?
I have filled it up. I mean, I have filled up Penny's cup, and Mira was gonna help me. And I didn't turn the thing. I didn't think he was gonna grab it. Then he had water all over the Lazy Susan. I was like, wait.
Like, hey. So, the kids have a cup. So this is the kids' cups. This is, yes, that's perfectly fine. This is, I think, a 12-ounce cup. And then this is a gallon. They are both from,
Wait, I'll have to take off my shoes.
I think they're the same. They are the same brand. Yeah, they're the same brand. They're both from Target. The one thing I like about this is it does have a little lock on the side. Do not put soda in these. Anything carbonated, do not put in here. These are strictly water cups. So normally, they've been drinking a lot of water, and we just like been rewarded with like Starbucks or slushies. So usually they have a plastic cup which you put soda in.
You are now 53 whole pounds.
Oh, look at you! You weigh the same as my thigh.
Yes.
Just your thigh.
Just push it till it says 0. There you go.
Is that how you feeling? It's always the looks. It's always the looks. Grab your cup, dude. Ken, I think it's finally.
Ken is 80 pounds, girl.
Yeah, she officially can come out.
Yes.
So you don't actually need
See
your.
how many pounds you weigh?
Who?
I can probably fit in the front seat.
Yeah, you're tall enough.
Woo.
Well, technically you're not old enough, but you do weigh enough.
I'll check. Let me check the weight.
You gonna check my weight?
Is it in the front seat? Let's go.
Shady.
Aw. I know I would be 80 pounds. Boom! Dang, girl, you heavy.
Thank
See
you.
how many pounds Miss Penny weighs.
No, we gotta go.
She's full of
Let's
water.
go. Let's go.
Let's see.
Go
Put
ahead.
it in the front.
No, because Miss Penny's going.
Ah.
Oh, battery's about to die. All right, y'all. Can it real quick, and then I need to go get in the shower so I can go drop the car off. And I'm gonna come back home, but I just always have to have a shower before I leave my house for the day to even run a errand. So I am unemployed for the second time this year. Seems very weird. One thing about me is my bills are paid. They will always be paid. So I'm good. Oh, excuse me. I found my last job within 30 days of being unemployed, so I know I'll be able to do it again. I know what I offer. And I know that generally outside of either reason that I was let go from both my jobs, they're like, oh, she gonna give you her 110%. She's always going to go above and beyond. The first time really seemed like a bitch slap. When you know other things that were going on, you kind of like, but this is why I'm on the chop. Okay, cool. But then once you see how the chips fell, you like, oh, that makes sense. So why you did that? Okay. It's like you were kind of collateral damage. It's really what it feels like. But it is what it is. This time it was kind of like, we gave you a deadline. No, we did not tell you about this deadline, but you're not hitting the deadline at the way that we need you to, or as fast as we need you to. And for me, I felt like it wasn't taking into consideration that so much shit was fucked up. I don't think they really realized like how much shit I have fixed in such a short time. And for me, when I sat down and had this meeting, I kind of knew where it was going because of the people that were on like this meeting call. You kind of just know. And unfortunately, from my mindset, I'm like, oh, you already got an answer. This is just CYA. Like, that's just what this meeting is. This meeting is to CYA. Cool. So I do take a demeanor of just being like, really like, I know where this is going. There's not a need to fight because the war's lost. You're done. Like, you just were notified of the battle and the war is done. So for me, I don't brag on myself enough. You know, because I feel like when you brag on yourself about certain things, especially in this industry, it's just like, that's your job. That's your job. Why are you don't need to brag. You doing your job. Good for fucking you. Do you want a cookie? Is how I feel when, like, even in interviews when people are like, this is a moment to brag on yourself. And I'm just like, I'm gonna come in and do my job and get it done, okay? You know, if that consists of me, you know, staying an hour later, if that consists of me having to come in an hour later, if that consists of me having to step up and help clean the building because, you know, the cleaner's not here, if that makes that I have to do 20 tours on top of doing my job, I'm gonna do it. If I have to stay late to make sure the notes got in and the tours got in and people got emails and quotes and everything, I'm gonna do it. But am I gonna brag to you about doing it? No, because that's my job. Like, I took on this leadership role to do just that. Lead, show them that, like, when so-and-so ain't here, you do it. And for me, it's really hard for me to be like, yeah, I did all of that. And granted, that's just what I did. But like, when somebody asks me, I'm just like, I did what was necessary. Like, when like I was asked, like, so what did you do? I'm just like, the necessary fucking steps is what I wanted to say, but instead I kind of like had to go back and listen and be like, what did I do? I did what needed to be done. Like, you know, it's just, so for me, I don't think this is the right profile. I don't know what profile I'm logged in under. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Oh, maybe it is the right profile. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is the right profile. Okay. But I don't know. It is a little heart-wrenching because you're just like, almost, and no. So that sucked, but it is what it is. I am looking at jobs. I don't know if that's outside. Oh, that is outside. I'm looking at other jobs. I really want something. I know I can't work from home. That's just not my stilo. It's just not it. Even as great as my house is, I still want to get up and leave every day. The only time remote working would be cool is if you what did I do? Is if like I was like traveling and needed a job to sustain the traveling. Like, you know, I worked in Paris today. I worked on the beach in Ibiza tomorrow. Like, that'd be great to work from home. But other than that, I know when we did work from home at the beginning of the pandemic, I was like, nope, can't do it. But we're looking for a new job. Some of these jobs are crazy. That is, I think, the first time I did this, and now it's still the same thing. Like, people be like, we're going to pay you $15 an hour, but you must have a bachelor's or a master's in this specific region, in this specific title range. And I'm thinking, if I went to school and got my master's or my bachelor's and you are only going to pay me $15 an hour, baby, I can go to fast food and make the same amount of money with the same benefits. Or what? I'm like, and for me it's hard because it's like, now that I have like background in property management, you get these, do you have a valid driver's license? Yes. Are you comfortable working in an on-site setting? Yes. We'll see. I don't know. What was I about to say? But I've been applying for jobs. I always keep updated with my resume. I always update my resume every time. As soon as I get offered the position after my first start day, I've learned, because then I won't update it. When I went to go apply for jobs the first time, I realized I hadn't updated my resume since I got hired as assistant manager. That's where we was. We didn't add our assistant manager position to our resume, and we did not get when we got promoted. Like, what? And when you do that, make sure you add them as two different entities, because they are. Even if you get promoted within the company, like I went from assistant to property manager at the same property, two underneath the same company. So it was like, but I made that another, so y'all can see I stay with this company. And one thing about me is I don't like to job hop. If I don't have to, I'm not doing it. No. Am I gonna be miserable? Absolutely not. But I always find the upside to it. Like, I only have to be here for 8 hours, and I'm gonna have a good time regardless. Honestly, when you have ADD, music is just what it is. I turn music on and that's my happy place. Have you completed the following level yet? Ooh, good morning, guys. Okay. Got my Starbucks. I have it at home. It's Sunday. The date and time is, I don't know. I need to fix my watch face so it does tell me the date automatically instead of everything else. But it's like July. It's the end of July. Vanilla. We got the vanilla mid roast. This is sweetened. I do prefer dark roast everything, but that one is delicious when you just want a sweet treat. I do, of course, have my little syrups for my unsweetened ones. These are off Amazon. They are in Aaliyah's Face storefront, but I will find them and link them down below to make it easier if you don't know who that is, because hey, but I, you know. All right, we got what we got. Oh, we need to hang. I need to hang up my what is this? I need to get another sticker because this sticker is not as sticky, so it won't stick to my wall. My watch is going off. So I'm just gonna set it down probably against this thing. Put this, since I have nothing coming at the moment. But I have headphones. I have my mini crossbody just in case we go somewhere else. I have my cell phone, which these pants don't. Oh yes, they do. They do have a pocket on the side because these are not Fabletics. They're just your general copycats. So yeah, we have this. Ugh. All right, boom. There we go. All right, y'all. I didn't get my house together somehow, some way tomorrow, today. Yeah. Let's get in the car and
Hey, gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two